Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a lust of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Oh, hey there, friends. Ready to hear our first story about the unlikely Chums? They live in apartment 461C. Let's see their story of the day. This one's a sad tale of stolen power, revenge, religion, and a charming woman who enjoys the company of a man. Let's watch.
Hey, I hope y'all haven't broken nothing in your apartment yet. Also have to whip your asses. Hey.
We ain't broken nothing yet, but if you want, we can break my bed frame.
Hey?
No, but we appreciate your fondness of our apartment.
Well, if you do break anything, let me know. Hey? Hey? Trolley-lolly-lolly. No, sorry, the trolley's here and I can't miss it. Have a good day.
What's wrong, Prospero?
My brother called Antonio, I pray thee, mark me, that a brother should be so perfidious. He who necks thyself of all the world I loved, and to him puts the manage of my state, as at that time, through all the signores it was the first, and Prospero, the prime duke, being so reputed in dignity, and for the liberal arts without a parallel, those being all my study, the government I cast upon my brother, and to my stale stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies, thy false uncle. Dost thou attend me?
I guess.
Being once perfected how to grant suits, how to deny them, who to advance, and who to trash for upatopping, who created the creatures that were mine, I say, or changed them, or else new formed them, having both the key of officer and office, set all hearts in the state, to what tune pleased his ear now, that now he was the ivy which had hid my princely trunk, and sucked my venture out on't. Thou attendst not!
I'm trying, Sir Prospero, but could you be a little less elaborate?
I got fired because my brother pointed out to my boss that I haven't been working that hard. I keep getting distracted by these books I found that have some interesting things to learn. It's like magic or some shit.
Well, I'm sorry you lost your job, but I can't really help you. After all, I'm the moon and don't really work. Wish I could be of more assistance.
I will remove Dagon there, I say, that idol, that heathenish idol that remains.
Can you not hate Cynthia for being the moon goddess?
There is but one God to me, and he does not like fun, bright colors, or anything that goes on in the country wench's bedroom.
You know you want to play for a few minutes.
I would want nothing of that, you harlot!
Prospero, I think I thought of a way for you to get your job back.
I don't want you to sleep with my boss to get my job back.
Well, what if I did so I could gain power, and then he would marry me, and then I could just give him get your job back?
Wait, so you would gain power through marrying him, you'd help me get my job back, and we'd all end up happy? What about my brother? He needs to be taught not to mess with me, Prospero.
Well, I don't really care what you do about that. I just want to get rich and live like royalty.
Whatever. Fine, I will plan that part of this revenge then. You can do as you wish, but maybe don't sell your body so much. Rich people don't really like to put a ring on the whore.
I don't know why everyone keeps calling me a whore. I was just gonna go talk to my friend Aratina.
Whatever. I'm gonna go see if I can get my brother stuck on an island. Hey, Ariel, can you do me a favor?
I'm here to have fun, but I just keep getting yelled at in my own apartment for my sins.
'Tis pleasure that I came to town for. I would not endure again the country conversation to be the lady of 6 shires.
I know. I refuse to go back to the country too. I'm not even sure if my father would take me back. But anyway, I need to gain more status here, and fast.
Well, maybe we should go shopping soon. You'd be amazed what new clothes can do for your social life. I gave my nephew Frederick a makeover, and he looked brave and lovely. Of course, he is kind of a drunk now.
Well, a gentlewoman must have a little swagger now and then. I perceive there would be no chivalry in her chamber else. Talk to you later, girl.
Who dares disturb me while I am talking to God? Oh, it's you. The girl who thinks she's the moon.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just, I was invited to this fair by someone named Endymion. I guess it's called Bartholomew Fair, and I just thought I'd ask if you wanted to join me. Those that neither my favor can move to continue constant, nor my offered benefits get to be faithful. The gods shall either reduce to truth or revenge their treacheries with justice.
Thou hast a face of offense with the weak. A great face, I'll give you that. A foul face, though, but the face that may have a veil put over it, shadowed it, as it were. And it may be eaten. And in the fair, I shall take it, in a booth or the tents of the wicked. This place is not much, not very much at all. We may be religious in this place in the midst amongst the profane, so it will be eaten with a reformed mouth, with a pious mouth, with sobriety and humbleness, not gorged in with the gluttony and the greediness. But there's the fear. For should she go taking pride in place or delight in the unclean passage, to feed the vanity of the eye or the lust of the palate, it were not well. It were not fit. It were abominable. And it were not good.
So, is that a no?
Well, I should probably go to keep an eye on you.
If I had not a desire to go like a gentlewoman, you should be hanged, or you should get me to it. I warrant you.
Just because you wore a short skirt and got a date with my boss does not mean we have succeeded yet.
Well, how are you helping the situation?
Well, I sent my brother to this island where he's being tormented by an air spirit, so that's kind of working for me.
Well, I didn't really listen to that. Help me pick out an outfit for tonight.
And this is why you don't live with women.
Which gown becomes me now? The purple satin or this?
I don't know. Whichever one shows off your body more.
I guess this one. But if I should prove a harlot now, I should be bound to curse you. Cause he said something about how you have fun with a whore. You don't marry her?
I was the one who said that.
Really? That's weird. You don't usually listen to what you say.
I've noticed.
Oh, you noticed! I got my hair cut.
Hi, neighbors. I heard that one of you might be moving out.
My date isn't for a while, but as soon as it might be, I'm in a swoon to be a gentlewoman. And you know, flesh is a man's meat until it be dressed.
Well, hey, before you move out, let me make sure the apartment's all clean, or hey, I'll whip you.
Can you leave, Clack? We've kind of had a stressful day.
Oh. You seem displeased. Shall I whip them yet? You say the word, hi.
No one needs to be whipped. I'm just trying to find work because I got fired. I'm trying to get my job back, but the country wench is only focusing on getting her own status increased instead of helping me. I guess that's why country people don't belong in the city.
Does this skirt make me look trampy?
Aye. Well, that was interesting. I've never been to a fair quite like that one before. Or any fair, for that matter.
Well, did you enjoy yourself, Busy? I know I did, aside from avoiding that Endymion guy. But I do remember you standing enamored with the puppet show for a while.
Well, of course, I was horrified by the sights. At first, I told the puppets that there were abominations, for the male among them putteth on the apparel of the female, and the female of the male, and then I realized that they were just puppets without genitals. Oh. And then I said, "Let it go on, for I am changed, and will become a beholder with you." I have never experienced this before. This feeling of...
I believe it is called fun.
Fun? No. That can't be fun. Yes, I think it can. Oh, thank you, dear thin Cynthia. Thank you for showing me what fun could be like. I was mistaken. You are indeed the goddess of the moon.
Well, of course I am, and that is what I'm here for, to serve and protect. It shall never be said that Cynthia, whose mercy and goodness filleth the heavens with joys and the world with marvels, will suffer any to perish if he may be protected.
But how shall I ever face the church again? They really frown upon this fun thing.
Well, like you said, I'm the moon goddess, so if I say it's okay, then it is. In fact, I can solve any problem and restore anything that has been lost. Wait a second. Prospero.
Well, I didn't get my job back. Thanks, country wench.
Bitch, I got married and I'm rich now. Aratina wishes she had a sugar daddy like me.
You were supposed to help me get my job back.
He doesn't really like my business savvy. He's not into that like I thought he was.
Well, what kind of job are you looking for?
Well, I was the Duke of Milan, and I would kind of like to keep my status and paycheck.
It cannot sink into my head that I should be signified by that sacred fountain, for many things are there in the world to which those words may be applied. I found out that you could be the Duke of Milan again. I have a couple of friends that work in the business, and I told them that you were good at what you did.
So you can get me my job back?
Yes, of course I can. You can thank me through praise.
I need to call Ariel and have him stop tormenting my brother. For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest faults, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore. So, we are sorry to say that there will be no more episodes of this particular program. You see, the actress who played the country wench was not delivered her sandwich on time during the filming of episode 2. She got really mad and set everything on fire, killing the entire staff. Only myself and Archer Steele III survived.
The master of rebels' hands thou hast! Satan's! Hold thy peace, thy scarletly shut up thy mouth. Thy profession is damnable, and in pleading for it, thou hast pleaded for Baal. I have long opened my mouth wide and gaped. I have gaped as the oyster for the tide after my destruction, but cannot compass it in suit or dispute, so that I took for a bickering ere long, and then a battle.
He's a method actor. So, he won't be out of character until we finish the season. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. In this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So, good night until you all. Give me our hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.